Hey guys, welcome back to my channel on a Friday, of course. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, it is completely different from the things that I have been doing on this channel. And I'm not really sure if I want to make it a series, but I am planning to at least do a couple videos like this. And as you guys can see as well by the title, it's a who made me buy it. And for this video's honor, it is Jessica Braun. She is a YouTuber on YouTube, and since I'm so late on makeup trends, she is one of the YouTubers that I can look up on YouTube and she'll have a review and everything honest. Like, what I really like about her is that all her videos are super honest, whether it's sponsored or not. They're super honest, and she tells the truth of the products and if she likes it or not, if she recommends it or not, and that's what I really like. So I will have her YouTube channel link down below. I don't have everything here because I have it all in makeup drawers, and this is kind of my daily makeup that I use every single day, and like makeup that she has recommended and that I have gone out to buy. So I'm just going to start. So the first thing is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I am in the shade Sand, and I have bought this at Walmart and it retails for $6. It is oil free. It contains SPF of 15 sunscreen, and basically I'm guessing if you like want to keep like that sunscreen or whatever, like, you know, you apply it every 2 hours. I used to use this in high school, which is not that long ago, but I kind of like just stopped using it and just went looking for like the correct foundation for me, because I always wanted like high coverage, and so I was always like getting samples trying to find the right one for me. But when I discovered her earlier this year, she would always talk this up and she would say nothing but good things about it, and so I thought, why not give it another try? So I bought it and I use a beauty blender to apply it, and I really do like it. It is a buildable foundation, so if you want like little coverage, like one up layer. If you want more, you just keep adding up in the areas that you want, and it does not look cakey at all, and it's honestly, it looks like your skin. It's so nice. I really like it. The only thing I could say about it is that it takes a long time for it not to really feel like sticky, tacky. So I would say that you would need to set this, but since I don't have setting powder, I don't, and I just kind of let it do its own thing. And yeah, that's one of the things that I really like and that I'm going to be using until I find a good high coverage foundation. So the next thing is the Maybelline AgeRewind concealer, and I do really like this because it does help like cover up my dark circles. But the one thing I can say is that since my dark circles are like really dark and I don't color correct because I don't have like the right tools or like the right makeup for it yet, they do shine through, which is like, I don't like it, but this does help keep them hidden for a good while. And let's see, the shade that I use is light pale, and I have, as you can see, that I have been using it, and this is very good. I do recommend, and what do you call it? I use this to kind of like spot treat, whatever, you know, whatever it's called. because it does help cover up some redness that I sometimes have, like say like if I have like zits coming through or stuff, you know, I use this to cover it up, which is so nice. Really like this. It is dirty because I haven't been using it, but I really like the little spongy thing it has because it's just like so nice. And all you do is twist to apply. I'll do swatches of all of these in the end. Next thing I have is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And I am in, I'm guessing this is a shade, but it says bronzer / bronzer, whatever. I don't know. And it's like, it has, like the bronzer is right there, and then if you lift it up, it's the sponge, and it has a mirror, and here's the sponge. Like, yeah. And I like this shade because it gives me like a more natural look rather than like right in your face. And the fact that I don't really wear a lot of makeup or really know much about it and how to use it, this is really perfect because honestly you cannot you cannot have too much of this because you are able to build it up to your liking without it like just doing like one and it'd be too much. It's cool because it's buildable. And like, yes, I bought some brushes on this app called Cute, and I use those to apply. Let me show you. I use this brush to apply this bronzer, and it's so nice. They're really soft. They're like so soft. So they're from Cute. I don't know if I will be able to like find a link or something for it, but it is just in Cute, and what I looked up was makeup brushes, I think, and they have them like in sets of like 4, 6, or 10. So I bought the 10-piece set. That's what I've been using. They're so nice. Using this, I usually, what I do is just go like one and then like put it on. One, kind of like that, you know. I'll probably end up doing like my everyday makeup routine tutorial thing for you guys to see how I put on my makeup. But I did do like a time lapse of it on my vlog channel, so if you guys want to check that out, it will be linked down below. Yeah. The next piece is more on the newer side. It's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi highlighter, and it's in the shade Ice, C301 Ice, and it's so nice. And for this one, it's like a squeezy tube, which I really like because you can always squeeze out all your products, and who knows, if you really want to, you can just like cut the ends and like dig in there. So that's that. Oh, I didn't show you guys, but the e.l.f. foundation is a pump, which is really nice because you can control how much you want to come out of it. Usually for this, I use one pump, and it's really good coverage for my whole face. So that's all the things that I have for who made me buy it, and that is JAMBeauty89, I believe. But her thing's gonna be linked down below. And so that's what she had made me buy. And the next things that she's making me buy is the Laura Mercier, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, the translucent loose powder to like set your makeup. I really want to try that. And I've been looking at this concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and recently she released like a review on it. Her and another YouTuber that I really like watching, I had nothing but good things to say about it, and they showed how it had like really high coverage, and you didn't really have to apply a whole lot because a little bit goes a long way. So I really like that. That's So that's one thing that I am going to buy because I do want like a higher coverage concealer, and I do want that loose powder to set that concealer because it's so high coverage. You kind of do need to set it to stop the creasing as much, or to stop it from creasing as much. And the last thing, I have my little notes here. The other thing that I do want to try that she has recommended is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Coconut Water Primer Stick. And I really want to try this because she had nothing but good things to say to it, and it was like really hydrating. And since I do have dry patches on my faces, like around like my lips area, sometimes right here on my chin, and then like I have dry patches up here, and then under my eyes and above my eye. So I do really want to try that. It's like, and I do have some Hard Candy products and I really like them. They work really nice. So her just talking about that made me want to try it even more. So I am very soon. So yeah. So the next things are, it's not something that she has like recommended, but it is the brand that she really likes and like likes to live by just because they're so good, and I have learned to really like them. I used to have a blush of theirs, like the blush bronzer kit, but I am not sure what happened to it. I'm pretty sure I decluttered it when I was decluttering a whole mess of makeup, because right now I'm using a NARS blush. So back on topic, I'm just going to show the products that I have bought from this brand and how I really like them and what I think about them. So this product is the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer with an SPF 20 sunscreen, and I am in the shade Ivory, and it's also in squeezy too. And I use this when I just like when I'm on the rush and I need like a quick, you know, like evening out of my skin. And what do you call it? So this is really good to use because it is not high coverage. Is like, it just helps. It's kind of like a lotion, like a face lotion. I'm not sure even how much I grab. I just know that I put some on my middle finger, go like this, and just put it all over my face, and it helps kind of even it out. And it's really just like the foundation, you apply it every 2 hours if you want to have like that sunscreen protection. Being honest, nobody has time for that. The next thing is this e.l.f. powder brush, and it's really soft, like real soft. I don't know, it feels nice. And so this I am planning, I forgot why I bought it. I think I used to use this with like a blush, and I would just like, you know, but I'm planning to use this for my Laura Mercier loose powder. The next one is this e.l.f. Professional Foundation Brush, and it's like, I don't really use it for foundation just because I don't think it would, it's kind of like a stiff paintbrush, to be honest. So I won't use this for foundation, but what I have done is put a little bit of my highlight like on my hand, like honestly I don't use a lot because I'm not a big fan of highlight, so I just put like a little squirt, and I grab it like this, and then I just go like I dab it right here, and then once that's done I go like this to spread it out a little more, and then I grab a little bit and then like bring it up to like my temple area sometimes, not always, and that's what I use this for. So it does work for that. That's what I will use it for, which is not foundation. And all these all this stuff ranges from like the $3 to $6 like price range, like the e.l.f. product. The next thing is this e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, and I haven't really used this, but when I do, I will like put it like on my crease area just to get like a more fine line rather than like trying to blend everything, or if I want to kind of do like not a wing, but kind of like, wait, kind of like a wing, or kind of like that little sideways V shape if I want to get like a little darker on the outer area. Or if I want to put like white eyeshadow, I could just like dip it in and put it like in the corner of my eyeball, because I heard that makes it pop. Not sure. The next one is this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, and I have used this for my concealer when I do not use my beauty blender and I use like brushes instead. Oh yeah, if I use my brushes, I will grab this, and honestly, it is so nice and soft and like rounded at the same time that it really does work to like put in that concealer in the places that you need, just because it's small, but it's also like round and soft, so it won't like be stabbing you in the eyeballs, because I have had those brushes, don't like them. So this is really good to use. The next one is almost like this, but this one's just called the e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush, and the same as this one. I think this one I would use, I don't know, I guess I can kind of use both to like pack it on my eyeball instead of just going like, you know? So that's what I would be using those for. Or like this one too, I can just like put it in the corner of my eye or make that little V shape, or if I want to use like eyeshadow as a eyeliner, I guess you could say, I would just do it like that too, you know? And so that is all that I have for this YouTube video, and it kind of makes me happy that I found her, just because we're like, we have like almost the same areas where we do have like those dry patches and sometimes like those oily patches, and then we're like the same skin tone, so I can kind of like, if she buys things, I can kind of base it off of her as well, just because we're so close to the same skin tone. And the way things match us and like makes us not look like crazy is really nice to know. The way the swatches are gonna be in my hand is in this order. So e.l.f. in the shade Sand, the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer in Ivory, and then the Maybelline AgeRewind eraser in Light Pale, and then the True Match Lumi highlight in Ice. And all these products could be found at Walmart, by the way. And then the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm guessing that is the bronzer. I don't know, but that's that. So yeah, look, there's my phone. Hey, you can kind of see my foundation like this a little bit. Like you see it it's still drying. The foundation is the first one, like on my knuckle area. It's still drying. It is like skin based, so it like does match my skin pretty nicely. And then the next one is the Tinted Moisturizer, and they're all like pink toned. So yeah, I mean the concealer looks more yellow like on camera, but I swear it's not. Okay, it's more like pink toned as well, and it does match the Tinted Moisturizer color. They're really a close match. And then the highlight, it's like a purple color, purple pink. It's so beautiful. And then you can kind of see the bronzer there going like diagonal. And yeah, really bad swatches. I tried. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video on this Friday. The giveaway is still going on. I will link that video down below. It is still open. It ends March 3rd, so the Friday, like the Friday that comes up after March 3rd, I will be announcing the winners. So good luck to everyone who enters. Thank you to anyone who has entered. and is trying to win something. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.